The slow motion ramping is done really well with this, where you have regular and then woo, and the slow, you'll see it come fast and then woo, and then slow again. Really to help sell these moments. Hello and welcome to another Filmmakers React. I'm super excited. Today we're going to be checking out The Witcher 3, A Night to Remember cinematic. The Witcher series has some of the coolest vibes and aesthetic. Obviously there is a Netflix show, but the game itself I think nails it even better. Obviously they're more robust, there's more that you can explore and see, but just the world, you want to live in it, and it's visceral, it's dark, it's everything we love about fantasy. It's also vibrant and fun too. Though I do believe this is the more, this trailer in particular is more of the dark nature. I'm excited to dive into it, see if it inspires us. Be sure to hit like and subscribe if you like this kind of content. Let me know in the comments if there's other videos or even other Witcher content that I should be checking out. The Witcher 3 is obviously very large, a very large open world game, and there's tons to explore. So I know they're trying to encapsulate some of the energy and the vibes from that whole game into one cinematic. So without any further ado, let's dive in. Let's see if we're inspired for our own creations. And yeah, we'll go from there. So here we go. Play. Ten out of 10. All right. See?
Was asleep amidst the trees, bats all a-swaying in the breeze. But one soul lies on.
This is such an ominous opening. Like a peaceful little lullaby, but you know it's about to go down.
Nice tune. Been a while since I heard it last.
Folk have forgotten it.
Got other things on their mind.
It's a cool reveal shot.
Sounds like me.
Slowly pushing around.
They paid me for you.
In times past,
He has such a good
amount of
voice.
coin would convince a witcher to take this contract.
Times have changed.
Oh. Yeah. Don't go in there. Gotta drink some Baja Blast first. There it is. Some really cool rapid shots. The glowing eyes, yep. Man, that's cool. All the little details. Doing these little close-ups, yeah, even like their little close-up shots real quick. The camera's slightly off its axis. Look at the energy of this fight. The camera's moving a ton. It's really cool. Oh, we got a little crossfade action going on here. Oh, she actually got him. All right. All right. Very intimidating. The glitter is still on her. It's very cool. There we go. It's all a part of the plan. Oh, good use of slow motion in this. The ramping from the fast to the slow. The way they're transitioning this music is really cool. Because you're kind of feeling bad for her in your own way.
But when so
So cool. This trailer's done a lot of dips to black. Yeah, this is really cool stuff. Is that it? Oh. Oh geez, that's cool. This is a very like accelerated trailer. They're really like, the storytelling is very rapid in this. There we go. That's the end. That's cool. That's cool. What a cool trailer. Let's hit this up. There's a lot to dissect here. That's really interesting. You know what? I would confirm. I'm feeling like this trailer is a solid 9.8 out of 10. We love it. This first shot, let's take a shot by shot here. This first shot is really cool. We have, you know, a wide establishing shot, and as the camera is slowly dollying back, our character is revealed walking in. And once again, we did talk about it, but I love that this is feeling innocent. Like it's feeling like she's singing a lullaby to a child or to herself. Which you also do have a doll here, so maybe she already killed the whole family. And then this is a long shot, but we got the camera slightly dollying over to the right and revealing the Witcher here on the left. Really cool. It's a really cool reveal. She's trying to play the innocent card here, which is really cool. The lighting is really nice here. They're going with like a very blue, like very blue light, like moonlight cutting in. But they're still doing enough. There's enough reflecting off the water. Now see this scene, it's definitely lit more than what a natural scene would be lit as. But it works. It works for this because it's cinematic and you totally buy it. You know, but even here, it's like we have lighting on camera left side. You have an edge light here, but we also have an edge light on the right hand side and a little bit of fill on his face. Where's all this coming from? Nobody knows. But hey, it's a cinematic. Like this is exactly how you light this. The cinematographer for Lord of the Rings was once asked by Sean Astin, who played Samwise Gamgee, and he said, hey, where's this light coming from? Because they're getting ready to film a nighttime scene. And the cinematographer said, the same place the music is coming from. So I think whenever you're doing something creative, you're allowed the liberties to make a shot that looks cool, regardless of how quote unquote realistic it is. You want to still see it. You want to still evoke a mood. And I think this is a perfect way of showcasing that. This is cool because you get a couple of really rapid shots showing the skin, showing that skin transform and change, and then you get a really close-up shot of his eye very briefly contorting. They're even like doing like a jump push in. That's really neat. And right here, the acid from his blood, it's foreshadowing that when she bites, like that's what ends up killing her. Really cool. This is a really neat reveal because he's opening the door. His eyes are yellow here, but you can tell he's looking away so that you can't see anything. And he kind of looks up, you catch that light a little bit, and bam, glowing. Those cat eyes. That's so sick. This is a really cool shot over top. You're almost seeing it from her point of view, looking down at him while she's hiding. That's always a very effective way of showcasing that your hero doesn't really know what's up, isn't fully in control of the situation. And I think, okay, so I could be completely mistaken. So sorry if I'm getting this wrong. It's been a while since I've played this, but I think the shaking amulet means that a creature is nearby. I think there's a bit of a talisman that like kind of warns him when something bad is happening. I think that's why they're showcasing this. Once again, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. It's been a minute since I've played through these games. Chucking that glitter. Man, the YouTube compression is very real on this shot. Look at this. You can count every pixel that is in this. This is the official release video, and it is not holding up. Oh, that's really funny. This like subtle outline, this like ghost outline from the glitter there is so cool. It makes this fight very, like, it kind of takes you through a journey because it is dark and foreboding, but it's also kind of beautiful. Like you're looking at this and like this is actually very pretty, and then it's scary again here. The camera, if you'll notice, the camera is constantly moving to add that motion, that motion to the scene, but also for you as a viewer to feel disoriented. Like, you know, he's swinging and moving in circles, and so is the camera, so you're feeling the same feelings that he's feeling. Yeah, all of this is really cool. Very clever having him land right in this plot of light right here. A little bit of light purposely laid just where he slides into it so you can see the framing really well. This would be doable practically as well. You could feed a light through and kind of board it off so you have this perfect light for your actor to fall into to kind of reveal. It feels natural. This is lit, but like naturally, but it's very intentional. I personally don't like crossfades, so this is where we lose the 0.2 and from my 9.8 review. I don't love crossfades. I prefer regular cuts, purely for me from an aesthetic standpoint, because for me, when I'm watching a film, especially something that's fantasy or something that has more of like a time period era to it, anytime there's like a camera or editing trick as part of it, I am reminded of technology. So I'm saying like, oh, it's a crossfade. It's two clips that are overwoven together and you're bleeding between the two. And it always takes me out for even a brief moment. I've really never, and that's a personal preference, but I would say I've never really loved crossfades of any kind. Like dipping to black is one thing, but whenever you have two scenes that interlock with an actual crossfade, it just draws my attention to the fact that this is edited and even briefly kind of takes me out of it a little bit. Let me know in the comments if anybody else feels the same way or if I'm just crazy, and that's totally fine. I'm willing to accept it if I'm nitpicking for the sake of nitpicking. It's just a personal preference. This is a great reveal because you're feeling his pain. You're like, oh, he actually got duped. I love all the glitter still on her. This is awesome. Such a good reveal. Oh, and she feels it. The acid's, the poison's taking hold. Hits with that magic. Suns are flying. The music cuts in. I love how you have this quiet moment leading up to this. Like, you just this lowest little drone, and then when he gets that hit, bam, you come in with that theme music again. Feels like a big hero moment. Yeah, you just, like, you're like, yeah, let's go. Like I was saying before, like the slow motion ramping is done really well with this, where you have regular and then woo, and the slow, you'll see it come fast and then woo, and it's slow again. Really to help sell these moments. So much pain in her face. And the reveal of the arrow. And a second one. And that's really cool because I love when they're not showcasing. The first time you see that an arrow is even an option is here. It's in the reveal of her actually already been shot by an arrow, and then we have a second one. This is really cool filmmaking because you're not showing him shoot it every time. You're like, oh, she has an arrow in her. Boom, here comes the second one. And now you have a silhouetted shot of a crossbow falling down. So cool. Once again with that dang crossfade. Like this, the camera's kind of going a little Dutch, which is like it tilts to the side. And now we kind of feel bad for her again because she's not a scary monster. She's just a regular girl now. Really cool. Also, this logo goes hard. But I like, this is really cool. The daylight and that golden hour, that morning glow, pushing up over the, revealing everything. This looks so cool. All the scars from the night before. This is a gross shot. They only hang on it for like a minute here, not even a minute, for a second here. But you know that she is completely gone, irredeemable. That's it. It's very, very horrific. That's the thing I think The Witcher balances. The games and here in the cinematics is like stuff is so pretty and there's this grand scale exploration and you want to explore the world. It's like, look at this, look how beautiful this is. You're like, yeah, I want to go to this castle. I want to go through these fields. But do you also have this horrific nighttime adventure that just happened? So yeah, This is amazing. There's so much energy with this particular piece. The lighting, like I was saying earlier, is really cool because they're doing lighting that is not necessarily realistic, but it's lighting that works for the scene and you buy it. You are there, you understand it. Even here, just really cool framing and lighting all the time. You're never confused about what's happening. And I think that's really important when you're making anything this short. This is only 4 minutes long, and to be able to showcase this mini story and never be confused about what's happening is very cool. So they have this whole fight in a barn, and it is a bit of a reprieve here at the end because you've seen a lot of blue and everything, and then by the end you get this nice golden morning. So yeah, this is really cool. I'm such a fan of this style of cinematics, ones that showcase like one little story. It's not even like a grand scale trailer. It's just showing like one minor story, and it feels a little tragic. It does feel a little scary. You're also still getting like that action and that visceral and just the unforgiving nature of the world that they're creating, right? So you have this innocent, pretty young woman who is actually indeed a monster, and there's no redeeming it. She ends up dead at the end, and that's that. And so I think that this encapsulates what playing The Witcher feels like, and that's it. That's what they're going for, and they nailed it. So this is super inspiring. I love the little scenes like this. Once again, we get to see a few of those in like the Netflix show, but I never feel like they lived up to the same capacity that some of these trailers or even just playing the game did. So let me know in the comments what you preferred. Like, do you prefer the games or the show? Or are you a book purist and you're like, I won't do anything with any of the other ones. It's just the book. So yeah, anyways, thanks again for checking this out. This was super sick. Let me know if there's other Witcher stuff you want me to check out or other video games in general. I would love to keep watching and talking about these and getting inspired with you. So until then, I'll see you around. See ya!